Okay, let's dive right in. If you've ever tried to run serious ads on Instagram, you've probably asked yourself one massive, super frustrating question. Well, today, we're not only going to answer it, we're going to unlock the professional tools you've been missing all along.
This is it, right? This is the question. You know it's supposed to be there, you've heard people talk about it, but when you go digging around inside the Instagram app, it feels like you're chasing a ghost. Trust me, you are not crazy and you are definitely not alone.
I hear this exact thing from business owners all the time. And you know what? It's a completely understandable problem because the tool you're looking for, well, it's not actually where anybody would expect it to be.
So here's the thing you absolutely have to understand. The Instagram app is designed for sharing content. The real power tools for advertising, the ones that actually make you money, are hidden somewhere else entirely. Let's break down exactly what that means.
I love this analogy because it just makes everything click. Think of the Instagram app as the steering wheel. Yeah, you can make some quick turns, you can boost a post here and there, but the Meta Ads Manager, that's the engine. That's where all the high-performance, professional-grade work happens. We're talking A/B testing, pixel tracking, building custom audiences. You can't tune a high-performance engine from the driver's seat, right? Let's talk about that big blue Boost Post button. It's so tempting, it's so easy, but honestly, it's a trap. It's a trap that costs businesses a fortune for almost nothing in return.
And this slide just lays it all out perfectly. When you boost a post from the app, you're basically telling Instagram, hey, go find me some likes. And it'll do that, showing your ad in all sorts of random, low-quality places like mobile game apps. But when you use the Real Ads Manager, your goal is completely different. It's about sales. It's about ROI. You get precise, granular control to put your ads exactly where your best customers are, like the Instagram feed and Reels.
I'm not kidding. I once had a client who spent $500 on that boost button. The result? A flood of likes from all over the world. And zero. Not a single actual sale. That is the real cost of the boost trap. So if you want likes, great, boost away. If you want a business, you need the real tool. So, enough about the problem. Let's get to the good stuff. It's time to open up the hood and get you access to the professional toolkit that is actually going to grow your business. This is it, the Meta Ads Manager. And here's the big secret. It's not in your app settings. It's a website. You get to it on a computer. This is the central command center for every single serious advertising campaign on Instagram and Facebook.
So what's the real difference in power here? Well, the little ad tools you see inside the Instagram app, they're fine. They're like a light version. Good for a quick check on your daily spend or pausing an ad if you're on the go. But the professional, browser-based ads manager, that's where you build campaigns. It's where you get access to powerful AI tools, run sophisticated split tests, and track actual sales with the Metapixel. It's not even a fair fight.
Look, if you want to skip this whole learning curve and just get straight to the results, our team of experts can help you build a powerful professional ad strategy today.
Okay, so you know what it is, you know why you need it. Now let's actually get you in the door. Here is your step-by-step guide to finally accessing the real Ads Manager. This is the way the pros do it 99% of the time. Get on a computer, log into the Facebook account that's linked to your business, and go straight to adsmanager.facebook.com. And that last step is so important. Always double-check that drop-down menu in the top left to make sure you're in the correct business ad account. Now, what if you have to manage things from your phone? First rule, do not use the main Instagram app for this. There's a totally separate, dedicated app called Meta Ads Manager. You have to download that one. Log in with your Facebook info, and you'll have a much more powerful interface for managing things on the move. All right, now for a little insider knowledge. Just getting into the Ads Manager is step one, but there are a couple of super common technical glitches that can make you want to pull your hair out. Let's solve them right now before they even happen to you. You've seen this, haven't you? You spend hours building the perfect ad, you're ready to launch, and the button is grayed out. It says, not eligible. It is so frustrating, and the reason is usually buried deep in your settings. 9 times out of 10, this is a page roles issue. All that means is that somewhere in the background, you don't have full admin permissions. A lot of times, a former employee or an old agency still technically owns the account. The solution is you have to go digging in your business settings and make sure you are listed as an admin on both the Facebook page and the main business account. Okay, here's another one that gets everybody, even people who've been doing this for a while. You get into Ads Manager, you go to create an ad using an existing Instagram post, and the post you're looking for isn't on the list. Where did it go?
This is what I call the shadow account pitfall. When you log in, Meta loves to default you into your personal ad account, the one attached to your personal name, instead of your business's ad account. Of course your Instagram posts aren't there. They're linked to the business. The fix is super simple. Just use that drop-down menu in the top left corner and switch over to the correct business account.
So, what should you do right now? Here's your immediate action plan. First, install the Meta Pixel on your website. Seriously, this is non-negotiable. It's the little piece of code that tracks sales and tells you if your ads are actually working. Without it, you are flying blind. Second, when you build an ad, choose manual placements. Uncheck everything except the good stuff: Instagram feed, stories, and reels. This stops Meta from wasting your budget. And finally, get your creative ratios right. This is simple stuff, but it makes you look like a pro instead of an amateur.
Just finding the ads manager is your first huge step toward real growth. But the next step is mastering it. If you're ready to build a strategy that drives real, measurable business results, we're here to help. For a personalized strategy and consultation, visit us at mbile.com now.